Hi friends, welcome to my class number 4, Rational Numbers class 8. Today I am going to discuss the role of 0, the role of 1, negative of a number, reciprocal, distributivity of multiplication over addition for rational numbers. At first, let us check the role of 0. What is 5 plus 0? 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. Now what is 0 plus 5? 0 plus 5 is also 5. That is 5 plus 0, that is equal to 0 plus 5 equal to 5. That means a whole number is added to 0 or 0 is added to a whole number, you will get the same whole number. Now what about integers? Negative 3 plus 0 or 0 plus negative 3, you will get negative 3. That is an integer is added to 0 or 0 is added to an integer, you will get an integer, the same integer. Now what about rational numbers? What is negative 1 by 8 plus 0? Yes, it is negative 1 by 8. Now what is 0 plus negative 1 by 8? 0 plus negative 1 by 8 also you will get as negative 1 by 8. Therefore we can write negative 1 by 8 plus 0 equal to 0 plus negative 1 by 8 is equal to negative 1 by 8. That is, a rational number is added to 0 or 0 is added to any rational number, you will get that same rational number. That is, when we add 0 to the whole number, you are getting the same whole number. When we add 0 to a integer, you are getting same integer. And here, when we add 0 to a rational number, you are getting the same rational number as the answer. So we can say 0 is the identity for rational number, additive identity for whole number, additive identity for integers. So we can write 0 is called the identity for the addition of rational numbers. It is the additive identity for integers and whole numbers as well. Now let us check the role of 1. What is 3 into 1? Yes, you are getting 3. Here what is 1 into 3? That also you are getting 3. So we can write 3 into 1 is equal to 1 into 3 is equal to 3. That means if you multiply 1 with any number, you multiply a number into 1, you are getting the same number. Now what about rational numbers? What is negative 3 by 5 into 1? Yes, you are getting negative 3 by 5. Now what about 1 into negative 3 by 5? That also you are getting negative 3 by 5 as the answer. That means if you multiply 1 into a rational number or a rational number into 1, you are getting the same rational number. So we can write it as negative 3 by 5 into 1, which is equal to 1 into negative 3 by 5 equal to negative 3 by 5. So we can write a into 1 is equal to 1 into a is equal to a for any rational number a. So 1 we can call it as multiplicative identity. In the case of 0, it was additive identity. So we can write 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. negative of a number. Now what is the negative of 1? Yes, it is negative 1. Why it is so? If you add 1 to negative 1 or negative 1 plus 1, you are getting answer as 0. So we can say negative 1 is the negative of 1. What about negative of negative 1? Yes, it will be 1. Negative of a number is also called additive inverse. So here we can say negative 1 is the additive inverse of 1 or 1 is the additive inverse of negative 1. Here 5 plus negative 5 is equal to negative 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. So we can say 5 is the negative 5 is the additive inverse of 5 or 5 is the additive inverse of negative 5. In general we can say for an integer a, a we have a plus negative a is equal to negative a plus a is equal to 0. So a is the negative of negative a and negative a is the negative of a. Now what about rational numbers? What is negative 2 by 7 plus 2 by 7? Do find it out. Here common denominator, so denominator is equal to 7. The numerator is equal to negative 2 plus 2. That is 0 by 7. 0 by 7 is equal to 0. Now what about 2 by 7 plus negative 2 by 7? That also you are getting 0. So we can write negative 2 by 7 plus 2 by 7 is equal to 2 by 7 plus negative 2 by 7 equal to 0. So 2 by 7 is the negative of negative 2 by 7 and negative 2 by 7 is the negative of 2 by 7. So in general we can say for a rational number a by b, we have a by b plus negative a by b is equal to negative a by b plus a by b equal to 0. We say that negative a by b is the additive inverse of a by b or a by b is the additive inverse of negative a by b. Now let us see what is a reciprocal is. Here you have a rational number 5 by 8. Now my question is, what would you add to 5 by 8 to get 1? That means if you add a number to, if you multiply a number to 5 by 8, the answer should be 1. What should you multiply? What would you get if you multiply 5 by 8 into 8 by 5? Here 8 one time, 5 one time. So you will get answer as 1. Here 8 by 5 we can call it as reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of 5 by 8. Now what is the reciprocal of or multiplicative inverse of negative 2 by 3? Negative 2 by 3 into negative 3 by 2. 2 one time, 3 one time. Negative 1 into negative 1, you are getting 1 as answer. So you can say the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of negative 2 by 3 is negative 3 by 2. So you can write the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of negative 2 by 3 is negative 3 by 2. Here is a very important property. Distributivity of multiplication over addition for rational numbers. I will give you a question. Negative 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus negative 5 by 6. How will you do this one? First, you add negative 2 by 3 plus negative 5 by 6. Now take LCM of 3 and 6 and do it. You know how to add two rational numbers. After getting this answer, you multiply that answer with negative 3 by 4. Do yourself. Here you can write negative 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus negative 5 by 6 as taken LCM 6. 3 2 times, so 2 into 2 plus 6 1 time, negative 5 into 1. That you will get it as negative 3 by 4 into 2 into 4 plus negative 5 by 6. That you can write it as negative 3 by 4 into 4 plus negative 5. You can write it as negative 1. Now multiplication 3 6 2 times, so that you can get it as 3 3 1 time, 6 2 times. So negative 1 into negative 1 divided by 4 into 2. Negative 1 into negative 1, you are getting answer as 1 by 8. Hope everybody got the answer. Instead of doing in this way, you multiply negative 3 by 4 into each one of the number inside the bracket. What will you do? I will give you another question with the same rational number. Here negative 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus negative 3 by 4 into negative 5 by 6. How will you do this one? First you multiply these two. Negative 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Then you multiply negative 3 by 4 into negative 5 by 6. Then add both of the answer. Do yourself. Here negative 3 by 4 into 2 by 3, you can write it as 3 3 1 time and 2 4 again 2 into 1 time, 2 in 4 2 times. So this will be negative 1 into 1 by 2 into 1. Similarly 3 6 3 3 1 time and 6 2 times. So this will be negative 1, this will be 2. 4 and 5 nothing can be done. So the numerator will be negative 1 into negative 5 by here denominator 4 into 2. That you can get it. Negative 1 into 1 is negative 1 by 2 plus negative 1 into negative 5 is 5 by 8. This you can write it as 2 and 8 LCM is 8. 2 8 4 times, so negative 1 into 4 plus 8 8 1 time, so 5 into 1. Negative 1 into 4 you will get 4 and 5 into 1 you will get 5. So negative 4 plus 5 by 8. Instead of 2 it is 8. Negative 4 plus 5 you will get it as 1, then by 8. So the answer is 1 by 8. Now compare these two questions. When we multiply negative 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus negative 5 by 6, you got the answer as 1 by 8. Here when we multiply negative 3 by 4 into each number inside the bracket, that is 2 by 3 and negative 3 by 4 into negative 5 by 6. There also the answer you are getting 1 by 8. That means negative 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus negative 5 by 6. You can do it as negative 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus negative 3 by 4 into negative 5 by 6. This property we can say that distributivity of multiplication over addition, and this we can generalize as for all rational numbers a, b and c, a into b plus c you can write it as ab plus ac. The same we can write for subtraction also. For all rational numbers a, b and c, a into b minus c you can write it as ab minus ac. The problems using all these properties we will discuss in the next class. That is all for today's class. Have a nice day.